Your first period is set to go. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, leadership comes in different ways, and typically he scores on these opportunities, and he elevates his entire team. Well, the goaltender shut the door and didn't allow it to happen.
Forces the turnover. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken by Honka. Now he takes it over the line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moving into the attacking zone. Gets the puck over to Bolduc. Intercepted. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Saros negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Pasternak. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Evans. Oh, what a save in front. Buffalo's on the attack. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Sabres win the draw. Cutting to the front of the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hammers one. That's gloved by Saros. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Passes it over to Tuck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Saros. Works it across to Pasternak. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Receives the pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
Boston's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Slides the puck up from the left side. He's got a step. Denied. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work.
The Bruins make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible. He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Nice. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Zegras finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
The Bruins have it now. And he takes the dish. The Bruins played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Oh, the bench gets such a boost when he scores, so that's such a timely stop by the goaltender. Doesn't allow any energy to be created.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it in deep. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. A chance! And he had the answer on that one. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Back to the point it goes. Turns him away. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he takes the feed. Scores!
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James?
You know
he builds the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's is. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
Boston's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Evans. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, and another quick stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Heiskanen's got the puck. Denied by Saros.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
That sails over the net. Quick pass to Bolduc. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Levi's had a difficult time.
Oh, surprise, surprise. We got a fight between these two.
Well, listen, when you're playing your rival, there's always pent-up energy before you even step on the ice. You feel it in the crowd, you feel it in the room, you feel it on the bench, and they're feeling it on the ice.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Sabres win the faceoff. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. From center they get into the attacking area. Offside the call. Oh, this is what the fans wanted to see, Cheryl. These two teams hate each other.
They really do. When you're considered a rival, it's because they're always tough games, and you know you want to be the victor, and you also know there's going to be a physical element, as we just saw.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Sabres are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Scoops up the puck here. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Right up the gut, here they go. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Saros steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing with a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
They gain the zone from the left side. Boston's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game, and
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Sabres took to the ice for a collision with the Bruins. Boston posts the win in a tightly contested affair. With this one in the books, there's a few other final scores we'll get you caught up on at this time. The Sens were in a dogfight on the road up against the Canadiens. Montreal terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Avalanche played on the road against the Kraken. Seattle played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. The Devils took on the Stars. Dallas taps into another gear and they get the win. The Predators were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Canucks. Nashville pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Stars took to the road to match up with the Kings. Los Angeles talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. The Wild paired up with the Devils. New Jersey proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The Senators were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Lightning. Tampa Bay trampled their opponents with a big offensive night. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Canucks had an on-ice collision with the Ducks. Anaheim pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. The Red Wings had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Coyotes. Detroit takes this one in a nail-biter. The Caps were looking to steal 2 points against the Maple Leafs. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Graham. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tough save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Graham's got that quick pick zone ability, guys, which means he can intercept passes and get back on the attack.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Handles the pass. And he serves it across to Schmaltz. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's looking to break out. The Bruins play along the wing. What a save by Skinner. Oh, and another big stop. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, they do it again. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves the puck. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench.
It looks like emotions are bubbling over and a lot of frustration as he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. He's got to get himself out of there. That's a selfish call.
Guys, this is the second opportunity for the power play unit of the game, and we know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league when it comes to their power play, but they've got an optimistic attitude about this, and hopefully they can put one on the board here.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Boston's got it behind the net. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Bruins have it now. Pass back to the point. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And that's a great heads-up play by Skinner. And now he moves it quickly to Reichel. Grabs the puck at center. Fires it. And that doesn't reach the net. And he takes the pass. Clean pass ahead. And a great read to turn that play aside. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Coughs up possession of the puck. To the low slot. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Boston's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Slides it diagonally to Glass. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Down the right side and into the zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends it into the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Drives to the crease, and he makes a save there. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane, and he slides it quickly to Parssinen. The Blackhawks are in transition. The Bruins have it against the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins have a healthy lead after the first period because they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're leading with their stick, and they're giving their opponent nowhere to go with the puck, creating a ton of turnovers.
Great presence on the ice to knock that down. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the pass in front. From the right side, they gain the zone. Gets in the lane with the body. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. And they're going to drop the mitts here. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left. You're just trying to spark someone, get something going, and see if you can generate some momentum.
Boston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Moves it to Trudeau. Oh, a clutch save! Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. In front of the net, the goaltender covers, and we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blackhawks are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Boston's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Boston's got it in their own zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Huge steal at his own end.
Boston's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Quick feed to Pasternak. Made the stop on the play.
Skinner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Boston's got a hold of the puck, and it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Moves it up. Puck grab by Ehlers. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Through center along the wing. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Passes on over to Graham. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good use of the body on the play. Breakaway. Oh, just kind of scores. Boston gets one. The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Turned aside with a glove.
Well, this is an uncharacteristic miss for him. I mean, he typically makes good on this shot and gives his team a boost in the arm. Not today, though. Goalie shuts the door.
Slick feed. Takes the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed at the back end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a short pass to Dubé. Gets in front of it. The Bruins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period.
And that'll do it tonight.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know,
Of
you got to give the
course.
credit to...
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Hawks were on the road to take on the Bruins. Boston perfect in their own end. They get the clean sheet, better known as the shutout win. The Flames faced off against the Golden Knights. Calgary took this one thanks to a beautiful performance in goal in the shutout win. The Blues were hoping to play spoiler against the Avalanche. St. Louis powers through in a tight one. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Canucks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Oilers. Vancouver turned it up a notch in their own end en route to the shutout win. The Blackhawks battled it out against the Avalanche. Colorado played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. The Flames were looking to steal two against the Blue Jackets. Columbus topples the opposition with a night that just wouldn't want to end offensively. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now he moves it to Nylander. Quick shot! Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Throws it in. Finds some space in the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Here's the shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Pasternak's got it against the boards. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the feed. And that one's stopped. The Leafs gain possession. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Toronto's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Pasternak. And he keeps possession. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck scooped up by Howe. Shot! Oh, what a stick save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Howe stick handling in his own zone. And that's poked away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Dishes it to Ferraro. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the shot. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bears taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. The Bruins take it along the wall. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. The Bruins have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's blocked in traffic. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's turned aside.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Takes a shot. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
The Leafs carry it along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Fires it on net. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Cranley.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's up 1-0. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Cooley's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scooped up along the wall by Honka. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Handles the puck. Kaprizov's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Huge play. His own end to come up with the puck.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Intercepted the pass. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cooley. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puts it on net. Cranley's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Boston's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Steps in front of it for the block. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Oh, great save by Cranley!
He's the one that you want to have the puck on your stick. He's the leader in the room. He's the leader on the ice. He just doesn't get it done this time.
Taken by Anderson. Here's a shot! Just wide! And he takes a shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net! Sends a pass over. Steps inside. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Boston's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Bruins have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Moves it to Honka. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabs the puck. Quick feed to Nylander. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And now he passes it to Ferraro. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's...
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Cranley's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Blocked in front. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. And that's stopped by Saros. And he takes the dish. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Pasternak's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Turns it away.
Saros has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Puck grab by Kapanen. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Now over to Cooley. And he takes the feed. Downing's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Quick pass to Anderson. No room for that one to get through. Takes that pass back at the point. Unloads one. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, save it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got... that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James. And if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
The Bruins have it now. Handles the pass. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, here... Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Bruins were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Maple Leafs. Boston played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. The Cats took to the ice to lock up with the Red Wings. Detroit terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Habs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Lightning. Tampa Bay powers up in overtime, and they skate away with the win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Predators were in a dogfight on the road against the Flyers. Nashville turned it up a notch in the extra frame, and they come home with the 2 points. The Devils faced off with the Kraken. New Jersey picks up the shootout victory, and the 2 points to go with it. You know, and I appreciate the call. Thanks very much for that, Dino. And that's a great point. And I do wonder, at what point does the organization sit him down and say, look, you've got to adjust here because you got to find a way to adapt. You are spending way too much time in the penalty box. And you know what? It is hard to chase a game, and it is hard to win when you're constantly trying to kill penalties collectively as a team. Look, I like this player. I think there's a lot there. But you've got to find a way to stop finding your way in the sin bin time and time again. All right, let's get back to the phones here. We go to Joe. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Bruins